but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard at the Niners' 33-yard line.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Jackson. This is the tight end, Fant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Cardinals.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Play action. It's gone. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. 71 yards. A shotgun snap for Goff. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Rashad. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 27, Jackson.
The 27-yard line.
This one caught by Isabella. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Cardinal first down.
Jackson on first down. He'll get these underneath to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. The 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Cardinals 14, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 22. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cardinals 14, 49ers 7.
Check. Marlin. 31's the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
On first down, gone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On second down, here's Goff. Catch made by Slayton. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
That's a gain of 10.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, Goff. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
From the gun to give to Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Hold on. Check. 2 for 1.
Out of the gun. Gone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, 49ers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award on this very field, Von Miller, in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On second and a couple, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
2 for 1.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
49er.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Go. 20. Hey, lift. 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 31's the mic. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goff on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
12.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They're not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Squeeze, double. 31's the mic.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
31's the mic.
On TV. I'll go. 76.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Come on here, come get some. Go, whoa, go. Show it up, show it up. Check 26, check 26. Hey, check 24, watch 24. Whoa. Hey, what's the mic? Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Tiger. We're good.
Third and long. It's gone. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
31's the mic. Hey, man, watch the boot.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Evan Ingram hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 45, 49ers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
41-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Right here, right
here. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They are going for it. Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
That catch good for only a couple.
It's second and
Play action. It's Jackson. That ball complete to Isabella. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
a gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And the Cardinals.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darren Waller. Touchdown number 15 of the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Cardinals 52, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.